Joker came out this past weekend, so now it's time to talk Simply Cinema. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm Josh, this is Simply Cinema, but before we get into my thoughts, what I thought about Joker and Joaquin Phoenix's performance, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Let me know your opinions, and be sure to be respectful of others' opinions because we're all our own person. We all look at different perspectives, how we view the movie, what different styles we like from movies. So be respectful of those comments if someone has a different opinion than yours. Joker is a movie from the DC universe that reflects the life of Arthur Fleck, who is constantly bullied. He is having a troubled life where he's wanting to be a comedian, but he just can't really get the grasp of how to find that humor, how to find that funniness. And at the same time, he's a person that is trying to be a clown, is trying to be someone that can be entertaining, and he just complicates that with everything he comes across, and therefore he slowly becomes more and more mad, becoming the Joker. Starting with the positives, and I'm not joking when I say this film is phenomenal. The effects, the visuals, everything about it is incredible. Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker gives his own little twist on how he portrays it. It's not necessarily reflecting how the Joker is in the comics, because the origin is sort of iffy. It's sort of like you can have multiple origins for him because he's really good on his own, but he plays this origin off really well in the fact that he gives his own take on it. He gives his own effects, and Joaquin Phoenix is just incredible with the performance and the script he is given, and it's just surprising the way they take on it. And given that this is a rated R film, it really gives some added effect to how dark the Joker character can get. And it's surprising because some of these parts can not even feel like it's rated R, and then suddenly there's a moment where the rated R-ness comes out and like boom, and it's just really surprising when that happens. And so it's not like it's trying to overplay the fact that it's an rated R film. It's not like gory all the time. It just comes out at sudden moments that's just enough to bring out the darkness of the Joker, because right away you're not dealing with seeing Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker necessarily. He's just Arthur Fleck trying to live his life being as happy as he can be, but then he's bullied and constantly bullied, and therefore he eventually comes out, becomes a Joker, and that's where all the darkness comes out, where the rated R-ness comes out. And that's what's just incredible about this film. It's the development of his character from the beginning to the end, and it's just all really believable. There's some trippy moments, there's some moments that make you question how the film portrays this, and just the question that really brings out with how the society is today. It's just really incredible the way it's portrayed. While this isn't necessarily a strong, over-the-top action movie that makes you really compelled, you love every single character and everything involved within it, it does play as a strong movie and a strong story as it is, with Joaquin Phoenix as the lead role of Joker. And it's just really powerful story, the way it's all portrayed, and that's what just makes you really love it. Moving on to the negatives, I can't really say too much bad about this film, besides the simple fact that it does have those slow moments, and slow movies are just not something for me. I mean, it did have some action, it had some fun within that fact, and the story was engaging enough that really got me hooked on the movie throughout the whole time. But it was still slow, and those movies just aren't personally for me. I'm more into action, I'm more into having that fun energy. So overall, with the incredible story, the breathtaking visuals, and a phenomenal performance by Joaquin Phoenix, I'd have to rate this film simply 9.6 out of 10. Those were just my personal takes on this film, and I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. Let me know what you thought of this, and remember to be respectful of other people's opinions, because we can all have our own, and make this a nice discussion in this community. As always, make sure to check out these videos on the right hand side of the screen, and also don't forget to like this video and subscribe by clicking that right circle in the middle. And I'll be back for more movie reviews, ranking them more,